Hey, shout out to Colleen for not answering her phone when I was trying to deliver her order, because now you just gave me some free Starbucks and I'm going to try your order. I mean, that's kind of what you get. Like, why would you leave your dog out and expect me to deliver and then not answer your phone? That's on you. I'm not going to go out there with your dog barking at me. I feel like some people that don't answer their phone when they know they got an order coming, like, y'all low-key want y'all food to get ate. I mean, when it comes to me, I'm standing right there at my door waiting for you. Venti coffee frappuccino, added whipped cream and mocha drizzle. That's pretty good. I fuck with that, Colleen. Then she also got this banana bread matcha and almond milk. Y'all think Colleen know what she's talking about? Oh, this is my first time drinking matcha. Thank you, Colleen. I really did try. I was there at her house for like 10 minutes. She didn't respond. I'm like, all right, I got to do what I got to do. Like, I got other orders. Okay. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, you take a second to, like, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. The banana nut loaf. I love me the banana bread, so I feel you on that. You got it warmed too. Then she got the cinnamon coffee cake. I never had Starbucks cinnamon coffee cake, so let's see.
Hey, we gotta be real. That right there, that was some real big bag activity, man. She took the whole loaf, dumped it into the little coffee mix, whatever the drink was, and drank it, ate it while it was dripping. Like, come on, man. Come on, shorty. That's not a good look out here. Oh my goodness, this behavior is crazy. Before I get into my take, I want to invite you, get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on what we just witnessed. This DoorDash driver eating the food and drinking the drinks of a customer that didn't answer the phone so that she could deliver her order. Feel free, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. One thing I only ask is that you keep it respectful. Don't crash out on her and get crazy like she did in the comments. This is another episode of the Daily Alarm, and man, oh man, we got something that we got to dive into because this is diabolical. Come on now. Come on now. Like, I get it. There was a dog. You didn't want to go there. The dog was the problem. And you're like, yo, I'm calling you. Come get your food. I agree. Somebody should get their food. But the real big issue is why you got to film it? Why you got to pull out your camera and film yourself eating somebody else's food? Like, that is a major issue. But as I sat back, and I assessed what I'm seeing here, it makes me think of something that's called moral disengagement. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. If you haven't, what it is it's a set of mental tricks, right? That people use in order to do something that's wrong without feeling like they are doing something wrong. Like, we see this all the time in our society. And I find that there are 3 ways that people tend to do this. And I feel like she did all 3 of them. The first is they minimize, right? They minimize what they're doing. Oh, it's just a coffee. Oh, it's just a sandwich. Oh, it's just a cinnamon loaf. It's nothing. It ain't nothing major to get mad about. So that's the first thing that they do. The second thing that they do is they totally skirt any responsibility, right? Any responsibility for themselves to do the right thing, they place it on the other person. And in her case, she placed it on the customer. It's all the customer fault. Oh, you had a dog. You didn't answer the phone. I stayed there 10 minutes, right? Everything is the other person's fault. The responsibility is not theirs to do the right thing. They are saying this person has essentially given them the green light to do the wrong thing because of something that they did or failed to do, right? So that's the second thing that tends to happen when we see this whole moral disengagement occurring. And there's one last one, and this one is the major one, y'all. This is the one that I think has to always be present, which is they distance or dehumanize the other person. That's exactly what she did with the customer. To her, the victim in this case, the customer, they're just somebody on a screen. They're just some person that ordered an Uber driver. I don't know them personally, and that's fine. That works in this online world that we all find ourselves in, because in many cases, people find it hard to distance or dehumanize somebody when you have to interact with them one-on-one. Now, if that person ran up on her car while she was in there eating that meal, oh, now I bet you she gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, unless we got one of those people that's just, they gonna double down on their bad behavior even more so. And that goes way further beyond just moral disengagement. I mean, that's somebody that has accepted that they are just going to live a morally debaucherous life. And I think that it's important to bring up this concept of moral disengagement because I think it's super prevalent in our world. We see this happening all the time. People minimizing the things that they do. Oh, it's not that bad. People refusing to take any responsibility or accountability for their actions, especially things that they're doing wrong or against other people, and then dehumanizing or distancing themselves from other people who become victims of their behavior. This is so prevalent and it's dangerous. And that's why I wanted to bring attention to this, because it's not just the Starbucks meal. It's not just her eating somebody else's food and doing that wrong behavior, but it is starting to be something we see over and over and over again online with a lot of these videos I've been sharing, these crash outs and things of that nature. Moral disengagement is a part of a lot of their abilities to do that. And I just wanted to bring it out. And again, as y'all know, I keep saying, they always film it. I think the filming shows us two things, which is not only did she disengage to eat the food, but she then had to morally disengage a second time to film it for everybody else. Because now she's disengaging to the point where it's just like, oh, this is totally fine behavior because I actually want other people to actually see me do this thing. That is insane. And I think that the worst part about it is the fact that she's promoting this behavior. Somebody is going to see this and going to be like, oh, cool, I can do that. If somebody don't answer, I'll just eat their food. I'll pull out my camera and I'll film it. And it goes to show that we are sadly living in a society today where people feel absolutely no shame or embarrassment for doing things that are wrong, that are illegal, and that are just debaucherous and diabolical. And that needs to change. And I want to bring this up before we go. Moral disengagement is something that we all need to be aware of. Any of us can fall into, using one of those tricks of minimizing or trying to take away any responsibility from our own actions, not holding ourselves accountable, or even distancing or dehumanizing another person because we want to do something. So I just want to set this as a reminder for us to be aware of when are we doing these things so that we can ensure that we don't morally disengage and cause harm to other people or promote behavior that will be negative on us, other people, and society at large. That's my take. I would love to hear yours in the comments if you haven't shared it already. Remember, keep it respectful, and I'll catch you on the next episode of The Daily Alarm. Until then, I'm Jay. Stay blessed.